My thing is, what is this culture today?
That's
Listen, yo, I could grab my phone right here, bro. The culture's right here, legit on our phones. We could go down through tracks, bro. And I can say, all right, I listen to such and such. I'm looking at Lil TJ. He from the Bronx. All right, man, Shock Blizzy. You know what I mean? QC, that's quality sound. So that you got what the Migos is on there. But then Kevin Gates though. How many niggas listening to Kevin Gates? Because he's spitting a whole lot of wisdom.
He's another one that we not gonna appreciate until he gone. Because he got a lot. He dropped a lot of gems in his music, bro. And he's a reformed.
Of course,
you know what I'm saying? So he was back then getting stupid, he was in these streets, got locked up, but he come out with positive music, but still relate to all the stuff going on today. You know what I'm saying? And like Kevin is a perfect example, bro. Yo, if y'all listen to Kevin Gates, get on it, man. I listen to Lil Durk, you know what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong, but Lil Durk, when he first started, he really was like OD glorifying like
the dumb violence. He changed his game,
like he kind of like turned his focus from the streets OD to like I'm transferring from the streets to major to Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? Like you can see the transformation. You know what I'm saying? Like don't get me wrong, the streets is what got him here though. So he still big up the streets. Like in the new album that came out, he was interviewing a dude in jail. Like I mean, he was talking to his man. He got his man that's on the track in jail, but his man is in the fucked up position. He in jail, probably for life. But what is he saying on that track? He's speaking positivity. He's speaking positivity through a platform, because now his man has a platform for him. So he's spreading positive vibes through his man's music to the public, and that's what people gotta do. That's coming up in the world right now. Like honestly, if you're doing anything, you got a clothing line, a cosmetic line, any type of anything you're doing, you have to uplift the community, bro.
Yeah, because there's a lot of hope lost. Yo, we used to imagine what the box looked like. We used to imagine what your ass looked like behind all of that. We used to really imagine. Now
we ain't got to.
We don't gotta imagine that.
You already showed me.
I would take a girl with a great personality, bro. Great personality, down to earth, whatever. A solid female over the joint that's gonna, you feel me?
Cause mad problems.
Give me mad headaches.
Don't get me wrong.
You
bad. You beautiful.
Of
you
course.
have the outside of you.
You the bad bitch.
Yeah, you the bad bitch. The outside of you is magnificent, but the inside of you and your heart and like your morals, your values,
that means
trash, bro.
Yeah.
And it's like, all right, I know you can't get the best of both worlds, but you could get a balance. You get like, you know what I'm saying? Like we want a bad bitch, but we want a bad bitch with a great attitude, a great motor. You know what I mean? It's a great mind, a caring woman. It ain't too many of those.
A lot of females gotta understand, what's your purpose? Is your purpose to really
everybody? Or every men too. What is our purpose?
You know what I'm saying? It gets to the culture. Yo, what is the purpose? Is your purpose to shake your ass on camera?
Yeah.
Is your purpose to actually, or is your purpose actually to fulfill somebody else's lifestyle?
That's real, bro.
You feel me? Like, what is your purpose? You're not telling me that from the ages of 18 to 30, you was really out here shaking ass on IG, collecting checks and telling me, and I get it, the job market is terrible right now. I totally understand the job market. I get all that, but you trying to tell me the only purpose that you can fulfill is showing ass? That's the only purpose? You couldn't do nothing else. So I'm going to take the shorty who's a school teacher then. I'm going to take the shorty who's a social worker.
Who grinding. You know why? You know why we rather take a woman that's grinding and earning every dollar, because life is hard, bro.
Yeah.
And, and life it goes like this. It's like literally a roller coaster.
Yeah.
So you gonna be up, but what happened when you fall?
Down.
If all you have ever done is been given things,
that's fact.
Like all I gotta do is show my ass and I get money for that. Like da da da. Okay, what happens when God forbid you get in a car accident?
Yeah.
And you can't take those pictures that you like
you can't do none of that.
You can't do none of that. Like something get amputated or just something happen. One of your fake ass titties pop. Like what do you do? Like what do you do? Like what do you have to fall back on?
Exactly.
If you don't got this, you don't got a mind, you don't got the will or the heart to like, you know, get through these tough times. So what do you like? So basically, what are you worth?
Exactly.
If you like, I'll never have a chick that only thing she's worth is her outside appearance, bro.
Yo,
I never.
You
shallow at that point. You know never. What I mean? I will never. Bro, I only had 2 girlfriends my whole life. That tells you I'm not about to just make any girl my girlfriend, bro.
Like, I cuff you.
Yeah, like, we could kick it. Like, we could be cool. We could. Know what I mean? If it's a sexual thing, it's a sexual thing. Like, if it's a friendship thing, it's a friendship thing. But bro, how I value women, bro, is not what they could do for me. It's not what I could do for them.
Yeah.
It's what we could do for each other and how we could uplift each other. You feel me? Like, and it's all about energy. It's all about that too. And that's what the culture is teaching. Like the young people was like, all right, yeah, get up there. It's okay to go shake your ass. Like, it's okay to be a bad bitch. You know what I mean? It's okay to sell drugs and da. But listen, at the end of the day,
that's what gonna come.
The culture for the young men. Yeah. Only thing the culture is teaching young men is to get locked up or end up dead.
For real.
That's it. And only thing the culture is teaching these women is sell that pussy. Go get surgery so you could be the baddest bitch.
And get a baller.
And get a nigga with money.
That's it.
So get a nigga with money. You ain't even gotta love him. Just get a nigga with money.
But what if that nigga with money start beating you? What if you get with that nigga and money?
It's okay. Why? It's okay. Because the culture says it's okay. Right. He getting money. He taking care of me.
Yeah, that's a fact. I've spoken to niggas in my life. I've spoken to shorties, whatever, and they value that dollar so much, yo. Yo, I need the money. I need the bread. I need this. I need that. I heard you. I know you need the money. What you gonna do with the money? I want to know that. What you gonna do with the money? Because a lot of the times, a lot of y'all don't know what to do with the money.
Fact. The culture all screwed up, man.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
There's a bigger substance in life than the dollar. Do you need money to survive? Absolutely.
Of course.
You need money to survive.
100%.
But don't act like you need millions and you can't even handle millions, bro, because millionaires got problems.
I ain't gonna lie, you give me $1 million, bro.
Some niggas won't know what to do with that.
I think I'm mature enough to handle that. But
yeah.
But bro, I'll probably blow like half of that shit the first day.
Bro, we've all made some type of money in our life, bro.
Definitely.
And when we made money, I could say I made some type of dollar in my life. And where did that money go? I can't even tell you right now.
You ain't got it.
You know, with some bread, I deal with it. I did some good.
Yeah.
And with the other aspect, because I got it, I was young, I was hyped, I spent it. I spent it. Yo, let me cop some Balenciagas, yo. Let me cop some noodles, let me cop some, and I did that.
Ain't nothing wrong with looking good.
There's nothing wrong, hell no.
But you gotta have means, but you gotta be able to look good on your budget.
Exactly.
Not on society and the culture budget. Like, yo, a lot of dudes now, bro, they spending their last, bro, to get those new Jordans, or to get those new Yeezys, or to get those new Balenciagas, the anything.
Just
all
to
the
keep
designers,
up,
Gucci's. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy right now, bro.
And that's the thing.
It's really crazy right now. So all the culture, at the end of the day, bro, all this culture is teaching us, bro, is nothing positive, bro.
You're not
nothing positive, bro.
Not at all.
And the ones, and the artists, and the influential people that is speaking that positivity,
no one's listening.
Is all they shit is just going under the rug.
J. Cole, perfect example.
J. Cole is my favorite rapper, bro. That is my favorite rapper. And that's another thing with J. Cole. He another one. He take too long to come out with new music. That's why people kind of like
they stay away from him.
Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody know he's great, but he's not consistent enough.
Exactly.
Even though he's still my favorite rapper. Yeah. Because every time he spit, it's some fire.
Of course.
And it's teaching me.
Greatness takes time.
Exactly.
So then now I look at niggas and I ask the culture, and I'm gonna ask you, how do you feel about Kanye?
You know what? Before, if you was to ask me this about 2 weeks ago, I would say, bro, he lost, bro. Like he's just he's something wrong with him mentally. Like, I think he got a mental illness. But now, this second, I say he just realized what everybody's not.
Yeah.
Faster than everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Like, he realized, because sometimes, I'll say this, sometimes you gotta distance yourself from even your own people.
Yeah, bro.
And that's exactly what Kanye did. He did stuff from the black culture, 100%. Because like we thought it was like, damn, yo, he don't black niggas no more. He go here with Trump, like, know what I mean? Like we don't fuck with him no more. He X'd out. He X-filed. But now look at it deeper. You never had to take yourself away from your own people, even your family. Had to distance yourself from them to get right. Cause you like, yo, like whatever's going on, it ain't working for me right now. Let me take some time to myself to recuperate and regroup. You know what I'm saying? And so I can execute my plan.
That's facts.
In life. So now when I look at the bigger picture, I don't see Kanye as crazy nigga that I thought he was, bro. I see, cause think about it, you can't be crazy producing that great music.
Hell no, bro.
You can't be crazy.
You got a message, but since you got a message, you crazy. They killed Jesus and he did what? Good deeds, saving lives.
He died for people, bro. He died for people, bro.
But Jesus was demonized. But then when he died, you guys praise him. Nipsey, I'm pretty sure to some extent, his community was demonized. But then now, you praise him. So the way I feel about Kanye, bro, is just like, I start off with this. When Kanye first said that slavery is a choice, a lot of niggas got mad.
I did.
A lot of niggas got mad.
And I thought about it like, wait, hold up.
Bro, I got a brother who came out of prison, legit. He came out of prison, went to jail for something he didn't do. Asked me that same question. How do you feel about what Kanye said? I said, honestly, I told him my answer. He said, you want to know what? I'm not too mad at what he said. This is a black man who came out of jail for a crime he didn't do, and he said, I'm not too mad at what Kanye said. He said, I'm not really mad. He said, I get it. So now I come out and I'm going to say it, bro. Kanye makes a lot of valid points.
He do.
Slavery today.
Today's
today,
we're not talking about back then when they went into villages and took people.
That's the part. He wasn't talking about
but
that.
everybody thought he was talking about that. That's why we got upset.
Exactly.
But he's not talking about back in there. He's talking about modern day slavery.
Modern day. And
he's talking about the people that's working these 9 to 5s. You know what I'm saying? Making minimum wage, or people getting locked up in the system, and they doing it to themselves. That's what he's talking about.
And that's why I agree with him. Yo, slavery is a choice right now. Cause right now I'm not seeing too many people take that best step forward to enhance themselves. They're waiting for that first lick off social media. They're waiting for that first lick off the drug money. Trying to be a rapper and this and that and the third.
Yo, they waiting for that first of the month when that check cleared from the government.
Yo, and that's not a choice.
When we first saw him with Trump, that's what turned us all off.
Yeah, Steve Harvey sat with Trump too.
But nobody throwing rocks, stones at him.
They did, but for how long?
Not for long.
Because Kanye is in the rap culture. This is the rap culture, bro. And this is one of the biggest cultures in the world, bro. If not the biggest. Exactly. So now, this culture literally influences every other culture worldwide. From Africa to China to Europe to Asia to India. You put on any track, beat, sound, they all gonna be boom, 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 boom. So look at the impact. But they still don't fall in our lifestyle. And in a way, we kind of are making them join our lifestyle, because then you see the white kids a little bit, the do-rag cursing, saying nigga,
music is the number one influential tool.
It's the biggest power.
It's the biggest, bro.
It's the biggest power, bro.
Like, that is the number one message, bro. No. Like, sending kites, sending letters, Bro, what's the number one thing we do if we not talk? If I'm not on my phone, and I'm not, like, talking to a person, I'm listening to music, bro.
That ass.
Like, music is the biggest message, like it's the biggest way, it's the biggest passing of information.
Huge.
We just don't get it yet. Like, the society don't get it yet.
Not at all.
Because think about it. If you hear a song that's saying, I do this, I do that, I do this, I do that, and that's your favorite artist.
Yeah.
What are you implementing in your life? Whatever your favorite artist says he does or she does, right? Yeah. So a perfect example is a lot of girls like Beyonce, Keisha Cole, remember Keisha Cole, Mary J. Blige, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
But what they be singing about? Fuck that nigga. Right? Fuck that nigga. I get my own shit. I'm not dealing with his heartbreak no more.
I like that you said that.
And all these girls be walking around grumpy. Because they hearing what they say. And
I can't find a good man. Well, stop listening to Mary J. Blige. That's what she went through.
Exactly. Y'all didn't go through what they went through, but music is so influential that you feel like you them. I'm in a car, I don't care. I'm listening to Lil Durk. I'm driving. I'm like, damn, like for real, like I'm like I did.
And you paying things that are similar to that moment. You didn't do exactly what they did, but you did something similar. So now you intertwining what you did before.
So
and saying,
we gotta remember, bro, it's not you, not them. They not us.
Yeah,
we are different, bro.
Yeah,
but music is so influential that we think we them.
Absolutely.
So that's what we implement in our lives. So we gotta be careful of that influence. We gotta take the positive in everything we hearing, not the negative. Because it's more negative than positive that we taking out of everything.
Course. A lot of people think that they positive. Listen, you could spit positivity from this board all the way down there, but how you move throughout the day is the real determining factor. How you, when you go to bed, are you praying at night to some degree? Are you waking up and saying, "Yo, God, thank you for another day.
Thanks for life."
Eating your first plate of food and saying, "Yo, thank you for a meal." Putting on clothes, you got design, you got clothes though. Just even if you put on some FUBU sweats, like, yo, I got clothes on my body.
And it's crazy because like we talking about just like basically like being grateful almost, but it's been a time when we wasn't grateful.
Of course, but you learn.
And it's like, damn, like at one point, yo, I had more than half America, and I'm just like, I ain't got enough. You know when it hits you? When you in that McDonald's drive-thru, or you in that Wendy's drive-thru, and you see that person, that less than fortunate person, standing at the stop sign right there. You know what I'm saying? Right at the end of the driveway, asking for change. You got some change out there? You just want to get a meal. I just want to. And then you're like, damn.
And you was just talking all that shit.
I'm like, yo, I ain't got shit. I'm broke right now. Like I gotta wait for my check to come.
All this gotta check. That man.
He ain't got nothing coming in.
Circumstances. Imagine. People don't even think about 9/11 sometimes. What if somebody from a 9/11 tragedy, legit, that person had no family like that, everything crashed on him.
Nothing.
He on the street.
He got nothing.
But you might think he might go buy some drugs or something because he did. This man, yo, it really happens to people, bro. In reality, me and you are $1 away from being that person. And everyone that's not wealthy,
remember that.
you $1 away from being that person on the corner saying, "Can I?" You don't know, bro. That could be any of us in a blink, bro.
One mistake away, too. You one mistake away from being that person in this culture, especially in the music that's floating around right now. It's a lot of negative messages, and it's creating negative decisions.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So with negative music is negative decisions made by us.
Absolutely.
As a people.
Absolutely.
As a whole people.
Absolutely.
So we gotta do better. Like we definitely gotta do better, and we gotta distinguish what's good for us and what's bad for us. You know what I mean? Like it ain't nothing wrong with listening to music, but reenacting it and letting the music become you. That's what's dragging our community, our society, and just our mind. That's what's dragging us down. And it's crazy because we could talk about it because we didn't lived it. We didn't did it.
Yo, for real.
You know what I'm saying? And we still gonna make mistakes, but at least we acknowledge what the problem is, and we know we working on ourselves every day. Every day.
Trying to figure the next step out. Every day is something new.
You learn something.
Especially as a black man.
Yo.
And I'm not saying a black woman.
I'm
not saying a light-skinned woman. I'm talking about black men. Every day is something new. Cause for real, for us, we don't know when we gonna get our next dollar, bro. We hustling every day. No matter what stage you at as a man, you got a job that's making 80K. Bro, you black. I don't give a fuck where you at. You black, bro. You can lose your job in 2 seconds versus the other nigga. So you better just stay humble.
Yeah,
bro.
you better stay humble.
Better stay humble. Now if the other nigga who's making about $20,000 a year, bro, hold on to that too. I'm telling you, you know, bro, like we are as black men, like legit, we can fold at any second, bro. And then now,
society is not built for us to succeed.
Hell no, bro. Born built to lose.
Society is not built for us to succeed, but some of us do.
No, of course.
Some of us
that's
do.
consistency.
And
though.
that's just from hard work. And I mean, some of us are blessed with God-given abilities.
Of course.
Like being able to rap, being able to dunk a ball, being able to catch a ball and run fast,
for real.
being able to swing a bat. Like,
For sure.
Some of us are blessed more than others. You know what I'm saying?
But look how those careers can easily be taken away. So I ask you this, do you give up on the culture?
Man, like, I give up on the negative. I'm not gonna say I give up on the culture because it's still some positivity in our culture.
Yeah.
But as a whole, I give up on the negative side. I give up on the negative side, but I can't just give up on my culture. Like, you know what I'm saying, 100%. But I do understand where Kanye coming from.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I don't have the platform that Kanye has, so Kanye can give up on the culture and be okay.
Yeah.
He could be okay.
Yeah, facts.
Me, I still need to rely on the culture. You know what I'm saying? On the positive in the culture. Because that's a source for me.
Yeah.
Music and the influence that it has on me is a source. So I can't give up on it. Not yet. You know what I'm saying? Kanye can because he creates music. He could make his own music. You know what I'm saying? That's what he's doing.
Yeah,
so I can't give up on the culture yet, but Kanye, I understand why he is.
I have my restrictions for what the culture could do to me mentally.
Yep.
I understand that I gotta take a break from the culture and expand my mind to other cultures. I can't just stick with my culture. Like, I'm making a show for men to speak. I'm sorry, my show is not just for black men. I don't give a fuck if you from Asia or you from planet Mars or Pluto.
Man, listen, I didn't see you downtown Manhattan interviewing purple people.
Yo, you feel me?
Aliens.
I don't care, because guess what? We all have a culture, and with our culture, we all have a struggle. The white man got a problem, the black man got a problem, the Korean got a problem. We all have a problem. And I can't just rely on the culture. Am I gonna give up on my culture? Hell no. But am I gonna put all my eggs in the culture? Hell no. Because at the same time, throughout my life, I've still seen the same cycle with the culture. Prison, make money, fuck bitches, lose the money, and then what's next?
Your homie next. And then his homie next. It just go down the line, bro. It just go down the line. So that's really it on that.
You know that? You already know, man. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. We already out. Deuces, man.
Subscribe.
Yo. Subscribe to the channel too, you heard?